In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Grounding DINO for zero-shot object detection, and we're going to have it run on the GPU. The first thing you're going to want to do is head over to the official GitHub repository. You're going to navigate to their Dockerfile. You're going to copy their Dockerfile. And then you're going to navigate to a directory of your choice, and you're going to open your own Dockerfile. And then just paste in their code. And I'm going to make a few changes, so just follow along with these changes. Once you've made all those changes, you're going to want to save the Docker file. So save it. Then before we make the image and run the container, you're going to have to start the Docker engine. The easiest way to do that's probably to just start Docker desktop and then just wait for the engine to load up, and then you can close it. Okay, then you can close it. And we're going to see, now we're going to build our Docker image. Okay, and it might take a little while to build that image, so I'm just going to let it continue, and then I'll be back when it's done. Once it's completed, you can check that the image was created successfully. And now we're going to run our container. We're going to make sure we can access the GPUs and use the Grounding DINO image. Okay, once this starts up, we're going to cd into Grounding DINO. Okay, and sometimes the weights won't download correctly or won't download at all. So in this case, they didn't. So we're going to wget the weights. We're going to check that they downloaded, which they did. We're going to go back. Okay, now we're going to run Python setup.py develop. This might throw some warnings, but that's fine as long as there are no errors. So once that finishes, we're going to run setup.py install. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to copy over the Grounding DINO package into the demo folder. Okay, now I'm going to install Vim. You don't have to do this, but you're going to need to do it if you want to run docker test.py, which is just useful to see if everything is working correctly. So I'm going to install Vim. Okay, we're going to open docker test.py, and here they've put 2 Ys instead of 1, so you're just going to change that. You're going to save that, and you can run it. This might give you some errors. If it does, you can try rerunning it a few times. It might just be a temporary network issue. But when it does work, you should see something like this. That's worked successfully. Okay, now I'm going to make an images and output directory. Here on my desktop, I have a test image. So we're just going to try to detect the shoes in this image. So we're going to have to copy it over. So we'll get the container ID. Get the path to our images directory. Okay, we'll check that that's successfully copied over, which it did. So now we can run NVIDIA SMI, and it'll show us our GPU ID, 0 in this case. So now we can run this command. So we're going to use that GPU. We're going to do inference on an image. We're going to use those weights. Going to run it on image.png, put it in the output directory, and we're going to try to detect shoes. So we'll run that. Okay, that looks like it's worked successfully. So we'll see if we have our output. Yep, so pred.jpg is our predicted image. So we'll just have to copy that over to the host machine. Okay, and as you can see, it's successfully put bounding boxes around the shoes. So that's how you run Grounding DINO through Docker. If this video has helped you, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.